What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback still with the football. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Try and muscle for the first down. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. The Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
You make the extra point, the trail by 15, 28-13. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, look at caught quickly. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Pass clock. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Spins away from defenders. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback is going to make a play through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He has first down yardage at the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Continues to fight for yards. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in this screen play. And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the vertical. Stop him for a loss. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. to run. It's Davis. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that.
Second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on third down, and the drive keeps going. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught by the receiver. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Northwestern. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Southern Cal. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
35, USC.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out comes the Northwestern offense out of the field again. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. That completion makes it second and medium. It's a draw to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's the running back in the flat. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Davis. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it down the right side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Northwestern has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Wildcats. They continue to roll up the score. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
42, USC 20.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Throwing off play action. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
He's got the first and still going. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, we're going to throw the ball. A short completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Just trying to get rid of it.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So let's see what the play caller likes here on third and short from the plus 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass complete on the crosser. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. The Trojans are in the red zone now. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking for a receiver. And the 2-point try is good. So the lead is now 14. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little, break completely.
Leaning on the run game here. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. The shotgun handoff here.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Looking for a gap, it's Davis. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. And they're trying to punch it in here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Northwestern.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
28.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. A solid gain to keep this drive going. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Northwestern now operating in the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab by the receiver. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now, crucial 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
so much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. This offense faces a